So this is my picture, and I have gone through all these three things. And cloud computing is my final targeting where I'm heading to. So that's like something I wanted to share with you, like my biography. So let us go through the protocols. So the first protocol we're gonna talk about tonight is Telnet. As you know, the Telnet is we use a testing environment. It is not secure. We cannot use the production environment because that's not secure. And wherever we use Telnet, we have to open port 23, as you know. So otherwise it doesn't work. It is used clear text, so everybody, someone can cut the data or that packet or frame, whatever it is, and then it can intercept for that information. And the second protocol we're going to talk about is TFTP. As you know, is a file transfer protocol, and it uses port 20 and port 21. So this is very interesting. I saw so many people, they have no idea in IT community, they have no idea what's the difference between these two ports, why it uses TFTP, these two ports, and what's the difference. So I have done some research and my skills, I came up with that port 20, it is actual allows the data transfer. So if you wanted to transfer data or the documents from computer 1 to computer 2, it uses port 20. And when computer 1 connected to computer 2, that connection, port 21, is the one who maintains that connection. It's like session, so it contains. So if that port is ended the session, the data will correct and the data will stop. So the third protocol we're going to talk about tonight is called SSH, Secure Shell, and this is that is opposite Telnet. So this is a secure, and mostly we use the production environment and network environment. So let us say I'm gonna connect router or the switch or firewall through the remotely, the one who outside somewhere, it is not a physical in front of me. So I will connect that one, and mostly it is gonna ask me password and the username. So it has to be all those are already set up, and the domain name, username, also it is the encryption. It has to be configured first physically, like console cable. You have the laptop connected to the router or the switch or firewall, and then you have to configure SSH, and that's how it works. And when you're remotely connected, it asks you the password and it asks you your password and the username. The fourth one, the common one we see, is a DHCP. So let us see. So when you have your laptop, and let us say you go outside for your office and you have some cafe in somewhere, and you connected the Wi-Fi for that cafe shop. So your laptop will get IP address, subnet mask, and the default gateway from the DHCP server, and that's how it works. So that's it handles the IP address, subnet mask, and all those stuff. So it has to be a DHCP server somewhere in that network. If there's no IP address in somehow in DHCP is not available in that area, you may not able to connect that network unless you manually configure your computer in the network, like through the network interface card. So because that is the only way the computer can get IP address. It's two ways, DHCP, option one. The another option is manually configure, and that is the option that the computer can get IP address, and that if that computer device cannot get that IP address, it's unable to connect to the network environment. The other one, the last one we're gonna talk about tonight is HTTP and HTTPS, and everybody knows this. So I'm just, this is the one my favorite protocols that I every day use. So HTTP, there's no there's no secure, there's nothing you need. It's just a web browsing. While the HTTPS is, related for the some kind of security and transaction and uses port 443. So mostly it's handles when you connected the web websites that are secured or the like a bank or somewhere. It mostly it allows you to use the security protection because the transaction it has to be protected from client to the server between that so that nobody can transact or nobody can hijack that data or can some malicious people like sniffer can grab your information when you send it through the network. So that's how it protected. It uses like that encryption so that it protects that data. So that's one of the protocol and the five protocol that I'm using right now. I wanted to share with you.